Hi, I'm Natasha. This is Always Be Crafting. And good morning. It is early. It is just after 7 o'clock. I've been up for about an hour now. It is Saturday. It is Saturday, November 9th, to be more specific. And on Saturdays, I sew. And I'm also doing daily makes videos. So I'm going to be doing a whole lot of stuff today, mostly sewing, and I'm going to be using the footage in 2 videos. I apologize, I did this last week as well, but I'd rather craft, I'd rather do my sewing than edit videos. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know if I'm going to make 2 separate videos or if I'm going to make one combo video that's just called Daily Makes November on Saturdays I Sew. Maybe it'll be a combo. Editing Natasha will take care of that. But it is Saturday morning, and on Saturdays I sew, so I am going to be sewing this morning. I just did a little cleanup of my my space here next to my sewing machine. This is my Pfaff Select. Someone had asked me what number it was. It is a 1546. It is about a little over 20 years old, I think. Because I can't remember if I got it before my son was born or after my son was born, and my son is 19. But I think I got it before he was born. So I think it's 20 years old. That's what I believe. That's what my memory is telling me. And I have another sewing machine over there that is currently blocked because if you look at my channel, you'll see a whole lot of videos because I've been doing daily makes. You'll see a whole lot of Saturdays because I do every Saturday. And you'll see one video that's over an hour long called The Shop Hop. And boy, did I hop around all the shops. And I did a lot of shopping. So as I've been bringing things home, things have sort of been landing right in front of that poor sewing machine. That poor sewing machine is blocked. And I'm trying to get through everything and organize everything and clean up everything. And it's a little overwhelming. And I did this to myself, completely did this to myself, because I could be cleaning right now, but I'm not. I'm going to sew. It is a choice I'm making because I'm an adult and adults make choices. And this is the choice I'm making. I'm choosing happiness. And right now, happiness is sewing. I don't know. I'm sure the choice to clean will happen very soon because I won't be able to stand it any longer. I'll want to use that sewing machine. I'll be like, get me at it. But right now, the choice is I'm going to make some stuff. So this morning, I am working on 2 projects. I have a project called my Double Zip Gear Bag, which is a Bayani bag. Actually, I'm doing 2 Bayani bags this morning. And so the Double Zip Gear Bag is I'm part of a slow along. So it's like a sew along where a lot of people are doing the exact same bag. We're all sewing it together, but we're doing it very slowly. That's why it's called a slow along. And we're on like week 5 or 6. I can't remember which week we are on. I think we're finishing the bag this week, and I'm behind because I was supposed to finish a step I haven't finished yet. So I have to catch up and finish that bag. So I'm looking at the bag right there. It's kind of right behind you on camera. And then in addition to that, I want to test out my new template that I created for myself. So one of the other Bayani bags that I love making is called her Ditty Bag 2.0, specifically Ditty Bag 2.0. And it is a great bag. It's fat quarter friendly. It is perfect size for toiletries and, whatever you want to put in your purse. Like it comes in 3 sizes, but the large size is like perfect for toiletries. And since I'm doing all these craft fairs, I'll probably do all 3 sizes, but I'm more specifically going to do the large size today. And I made a template for myself out of foam core. Let me show it to you. So what I did is I took all the measurements from the pattern and I transferred them onto a piece of foam core. and cut it out. Now, why does it have a hole in the middle? Well, that is, pardon me as I scratch my eye, that is actually the template for the sides, because instead of cutting out another piece of foam core, I was just like, I'll just cut it out of the middle of the big template. So that is, those are the sides. So this big piece right here is the bag, because it's all one piece that wraps around, and then you need two sides on either end, and that's that rectangle cut out the middle, and it's fat quarter friendly, like I said. So I'm going to be, or at least I think it's fat quarter friendly. I'm testing the theory that it's fat quarter friendly today, and I usually use Soft and Stable because that's a By-Any product. It's By-Any foam specifically, and it is the best foam on the market. I've tried all the foams. And fusible foam, there's certain applications where fusible foam is very handy, but there are negatives also to fusible foam, and By-Any foam is not fusible, but it is like the most airy. I don't know how to explain it. When you sew multiple layers of it, it works out the best. And some of the other foams on the market, when you sew multiple layers, it becomes very difficult for your sewing machine. And that just becomes really frustrating as a maker to have to make bags with, you know, you're putting two sides together, and then you're putting binding, or you're adding multiple layers of fabric and foam together, and your sewing machine is like, I'm not getting through this. But the By-Any foam, like I said, it's kind of like more airy or something, but like your needle just goes right through like butter. So I usually use By-Any foam, Soft and Stable is what it's called, on all my By-Any makes. But for these Ditty bags, for the market, I don't know that I need to have that much structure. Even though they're perfect, I'm only gonna have a couple of layers at a time. So it's not like I'm joining like 6 layers, like in some By-Any bags where you have multiple layers. So I think I'm going to use just fusible fleece in this case, which I shouldn't have a problem with just a couple of layers of fusible fleece coming together and cotton fabric. So I think that's what I'm testing out today, because I think that'll make the bags soft while having a little bit of structure. And I still think those will be nice at craft fairs. And I don't think they need to have like the ultimate structure. Do you know what I mean? Soft and Stable is wonderful. I'm using it in that double zip gear bag. But for these toiletry bags, I don't know that it's necessary. So that's what I'm testing out today. Before I start making a million of them for the craft fair, I want to make sure I like how it looks with fusible fleece, because that'll save me a little bit of money. And if it saves me money, then I can sell it for less money. Do you know what I mean? I can turn that that discount on. I can share that discount to the people buying the product, because now I have a lower price point for them. So that's the goal, right? We want people to be able to afford these things and not be like, oh my gosh, this is so expensive. But you know, materials are expensive and my time is worth it. All right, I'll turn you around. I'll let you watch me sew the things. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful day. If I have any updates, I will come back and I'll update you. If not, then I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you're getting crafty. Bye. Hi there. It's much later at night. It is 8:30 at night, I think. I don't know. The clocks down here didn't get changed, and I think I read 8:30, maybe 7:30. I can't see. My eyes are old. I've stopped sewing because I've made a lot of mistakes today, and I've gotten to this part. I'll show you. I've gotten to clipping the end on, and it feels like it's not the right size. It feels like it's not sitting in as nicely as it should. So I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna take a break. But you can kind of see, look down. It's gonna be cute. Double zip gear bag. So it's almost done. It's almost done. I've made a lot of mistakes. If you're watching, you'll see the seam ripper. Actually, you know what? The footage goes by so fast, maybe you won't even notice. But I use the seam ripper a lot today. Time to walk away. But I made this little bag. Remember the Ditty Bag 2.0? And I did use the fusible fleece in it. So what I'm using is, so the yellow material on both bags is the same. It is the Splash waterproof material, and I love it. I think it's awesome for the interior. It was a little tough using it as binding. It made it a little tricky. I broke a needle because it's laminated cotton. It's not just cotton, it's laminated. So it just makes it a little thicker, but I switched to super, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's a super needle. Anyways, it's like coated, so it's supposed to go through easier. But there's multiple layers of it. So this is folded over, coated cotton and coated cotton again, and then fusible fleece, and then regular cotton, and then cotton webbing. So this is a very, very cotton bag, with the exception of the zipper, which of course is nylon. But one of the craft fairs I'm doing needs to be very, very, not organic, but no vinyls. Like I can't bring any of my vinyl bags with me, only my cotton stuff. So, but I checked, I'm like, can I do, because the waterproof, it's 100% water-based polyurethane, and it's still biodegradable, still super earth friendly. And they were like, yeah, that's totally awesome. So yeah, so I think those bags will be a big hit. And yes, I'll make more of the Ditty bags for that market. And I think using the fusible fleece is perfect because it still has lots of great structure. It's a great size bag. Like I see what I said, it was fat quarter friendly, and I did it with, what was I saying? It's fat quarter friendly, and I used my template, and I lost my train of thought. I think that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. I'm done. Good night. Bye.